Greetings, my dear beloved friends. Our today's topic is the power of hope. The power of hope. It's fifth ascension attitude, and it's one of the most devalued and misinterpreted concepts. Same as love, which we already discussed in our love, praise, and gratitude video. We can often hear things like, I hope everything will be all right. We hope for the best. As if hope is just a wishful thinking, or something like, we hope that the universe will take care of us. Yes, that's right. Everything will be all right with the support of the universe if we support ourselves. The universe is just a mirror. Whatever we think, speak, and do will definitely be reflected in our outer space, in our immediate environment, in our daily life. This is how life works. So if we think, speak, and do something self-supportive, then all the world will support us. Then we can say the universe will definitely support me because I support myself. But if we think, speak, and do something self-destructive, then all the world will be destroying us. A bitter truth is better than sweet lies. Truth is bitter, but it sets us free. We can't think, speak, and do self-destruction and hope that the world will support us. And vice versa is also true, of course. If we support ourselves in everything that we think, that we speak, that we do, then it's pointless to hope for the worst. So now, first of all, we need to neutralize false self-destructive program, which is expect the worst and hope for the best. It's not a good advice, actually. It's schizophrenia. We call things by their names. You can just say within yourself that you completely dissolve and neutralize this program within your inner space, your subconscious mind, and it's done. If we expect the worst, we can hope only for the worst. But if we expect the best, consciously, intentionally, deliberately, intentionally expect. To be more precise, intentionally create. Conscious expectation of things is a creative force. Intentionally create the things that you know are the best for you. Only you know what's best for you. I cannot tell you what's best for you. Any spiritual teacher can tell you that what's best for you. Only you know what's best for you. Only then we can say that now we use the power of hope. Because hope is not just trying to be positive and cheerful no matter what. It's different from religious hope, where people expect that some higher power will have mercy on them. And they're the mercy of this higher power. And we would better try to please it and keep it happy. Otherwise, it's psychotic and unpredictable, and people don't know for sure what to expect from it. Because nobody knows for sure what's sin and what's righteousness. As they always say, only God knows, and He can get us anytime. No one knows what's on His mind, and people live in an ongoing state of uncertainty. And at the same time, they try to talk about some hope, but there's no hope there. Things are totally hopeless for them until they realize that only they themselves can create conditions for true hope. Namely, when they start thinking, speaking, and acting in the direction of things desired. And as Almin teaches us in Life Miracles book, we combine our thoughts with our feelings, and then they get into a substance of the things hoped for. All of us have this powerful substance within our inner spaces. The powerful magical substance, truly the substance of the high magic of the infinite. It's within you and it's ready to receive your conscious thoughts about what you want, what you desire, what you want your life and your future to be. So hope is not just guessing, I guess everything will be all right. I wish all the best. You don't wish, you don't guess. You consciously create all your best if this is what you want to get. No one will give us anything. The universe gives us good gifts. What for? So this is how life really works. We give things ourselves to ourselves. Our thoughts, our intentions, our feelings combined with thoughts combined with feelings. And then the universe, starting from your immediate environment, will manifest it in your immediate circumstances. We don't seek predictions. We are not trying to predict the future. If we go to a psychic and get his prediction, then the psychic programs us. He knows the power of the word, the spoken word, and the power of thought. And people who visit psychics usually don't. So psychic programs them, and his programs will govern their lives. They don't predict, they program. So we don't look for predictions. We know now, we know why we don't seek predictions because we know it's not really predictions. We don't predict anything. We don't predict our future. We create our future. I personally know someone in Russia who predicted his own future. He never visited psychics. He was his own psychic. He programmed himself. He predicted his future. He firmly decided that he said to himself, in 7 years, I will become a millionaire. And he started thinking, speaking, and acting in this direction constantly, consistently. He radically changed his lifestyle. He started perceiving himself as a millionaire. And he actually became a millionaire in the physical world exactly in 7 years. This is a true life story. This is what Almin calls our inner genie, whose name is Asif, as if. We begin to think, speak, and live as if we already are who we want to be. And after, when we start doing this, almost immediately, we'll begin to see our world changing. And then the universe begins to provide. The universe begins to provide when we provide the universe with our as if. This is how life works. The universe is just a mirror. A mirror will always reflect only what you place before it. If you place before the mirror of your universe your current inner state of being, your as if, as if, consciously created by you, your as if, then this will be exactly what you'll see in your life. So as you see, hope is not just guessing or wishing the best and fearing the worst. It's being, becoming within yourself what you want to experience tangibly in the physical world. Do you want peace in the world? Be peaceful. I don't know why, but sometimes it's so challenging for us to be peaceful. Even for the light workers, the original ones, although it's the easiest thing, it's just a mindset that you consciously create. A firm decision to accept this mindset, to take it upon yourself. I am and will always be peaceful. If someone is not peaceful, it means that such a person has a different mindset. Like, for example, they think that they can't predict their emotional reactions. And their mood will depend on other people's conduct, tone of their voice, or their moods. It's just a belief system. They believe that, and they will always have what they believe, a mindset or belief system that they choose to wear. They can take it off and to wear another mindset, to put on themselves a different mindset, a mindset of peacefulness, self-control. I can control myself all the time. If you believe that, if you think in this direction, you will be that, as easy as it is. They believe that their inner state of being is beyond their control. That's why they cannot be peaceful all the time. Actually, those kinds of folks are the ones who usually incline to visit psychics or prophets of all kinds, of all religions. They need at least something to hold on to predict their future. Otherwise, they feel completely lost. Two possibilities here. They either don't know that their thoughts, words, and acts create their life, or they know, but they're not diligent enough to keep this as if state to already be what they want to see as their physical reality. It takes constant, day and night, self-attention, consistency, diligence, focus, concentration, self-discipline, to consciously uphold this state of being, to consciously maintain it day and night, literally. But if we allow millions and billions of different states of being a day, we can guess what kind of reality we will experience. Up and down, great, miserable, joyous, depressed, healthy, ill. Today abundance, next day lost everything. I personally know people who live this kind of life. And I know why. It's as if they don't have a backbone or they can't make up their minds for decades on who they are and what kind of life they want to experience. They're like veins that turn wherever the wind will blow. And those winds usually blow from the other kinds of folks that know who they are and why they're here and what they want. And those vain folks are usually their followers. I have a friend who had such situations in his life when he needed to look for apartments for rent. And whenever he asked his friends or acquaintances if they knew someone who rents apartments, they usually asked him, what kind of apartment do you want? And when he told them just whatever is available. And he usually got something either terribly disgusting or something mediocre, never the best. And at some point he got tired of it and he decided to find an apartment of his dreams, knowing exactly what he wanted. And when there was a time for him to find a new apartment, he got exactly what he dreamt about. Here's the difference between conscious active and unconscious passive attitudes. So many people live like, well, God or the universe knows better what I need. And when that universe puts them into a garbage can, they say, well, this is the will of God. Be it to me according to his will. Now we need to learn to be grateful. I'm not kidding you. I've known thousands of people like that personally. We're actually talking about the second ring of magic in action. We'll talk about it in more details in our next video in 2 weeks. But now we'll get enough practice for the next couple of weeks and actually for all life. The power of hope in action. If you want to experience a certain kind of life or a certain kind of future, become it now. Consciously create within you a state of being as if you already experience what you want to experience and act like this Live like this right now, as if you already have it. It's no longer wanting, it's having. If you want to be a powerful healer, be it now. Act as if you are a powerful healer now. Think, speak, and act as if you're a powerful healer now. And the substance of the things hoped for, your inner substance, is already creating a powerful great grandmaster healer out of you. You think about it, you feel it. Almin says it's super important to feel it or to maintain the corresponding state of being as if I already that. This is what feeling means. I'm already that. Acting as if you're already that. I'm a powerful healer, or I'm a millionaire, or I'm the president of the United States. If this is really, really, really whom you honestly, sincerely want to be, the next leader of this country, next election, or whenever you decide. A mirror doesn't care about what you place before it. The world is just a mirror. But this should be a state that you keep upholding on the ongoing basis, day and night. If you change it to a different state in a month or in a year or within a few minutes, you'll lose it. And then you'll need to start all over again. Because we can't be 1 minute a healer, next minute a millionaire, and then another next minute a president, and then another next minute you don't know whom, some sort of unidentified flying object. That's why many people fly aimlessly across the universe, like unidentified objects, wherever the winds will blow. Enough for today. Talk to you soon in 2 weeks.